Hello, and welcome to another episode of New Gameplay Today. I'm your host, Jeff Cork, joined today by Leo Vader.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Special occasion. What are we looking at, Leo?
This is Etherborn.
Yeah.
It's an indie gravity-bending puzzler
Yeah.
that I really like.
Check this out, Leo. I'm really skeptical about this. I'm trying to set up a cool dynamic.
That seems
here.
really rude.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, so it's very experiential, you know? It's one of those games, you turn the lights off, you just get out of your head for a little bit.
Uh-oh.
I think the music is great, I think it's beautiful to look at, but it is definitely a puzzle game.
Now, can you look
There's
at
some
our
brain
character a
ticklers.
little better here? Can you just get right in there?
I'm pressing everything?
Ah.
No, I can get further.
Are you
Is that
trying to
good?
get some skin?
In a way.
Interesting.
You're very much a blank vessel. And for what little story there is, so far, seems to be about learning about humanity and maybe being on your way to becoming a human.
Okay. We got most of the parts that I can see.
That's basically all you and I are.
Yep.
It reminds me a lot of Monument Valley
Okay. How so?
in the ways that the environment is shifting and you'll be in an environment for a while and then something will change and you'll be
yuck.
looking at it in a fully different way. Like this right now.
That was more of a yuck, like it just made my stomach feel weird for a second. Not a, I find this displeasing.
Yeah, I wonder if
I was not
that'll
expecting that.
cause some motion sickness for people or
Yeah.
something. Because the camera is very flowing. It follows you as you shift gravity in a way that I think is very cool.
Now, are you manually doing anything to affect that, or is it just a matter of like you stuck to that path, and by doing so, the world flipped out?
Yes, it's you following the curves
Okay.
will change it. So
Ah.
if I go like this, it changes the gravity so I can fall off to the side.
Mhm.
But if I were to just run off here, I'm dead.
Oh,
I've died.
you're welcome.
But very quick restarting there. Super Meat Boy inspired.
I was getting a Super Meat Boy vibe from this for sure.
Yeah, they owned good game design, so we have to mention them every
Yep.
time. But see, now I want to get that back so I can put the 2 gems up there. I don't know if they're called gems.
Yeah. I think gems is a pretty safe thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think the music is really exceptional in this game. It really elevates the experience a lot. A lot of different instruments at work, and from level to level, it's completely different music that
Oh,
sets
really?
the tone differently.
Yeah. Is there rock music in this? Because that's like I like rock music.
Yeah, what I
don't know
mean
if you
is
know
like
this
next
about
up there's
me.
rap reggae kind of vibes. Yeah, and then there's kind of a dubstep, trap hop.
Okay. Hey. So, how much of this can we show? Is it going to get hard?
We're just going to show this level.
Okay.
Because I don't want to give away too many puzzle solutions.
Mm-hmm.
But there's kind of a hub world that you're running around from level to level
Yes.
that I haven't beaten yet, so to my knowledge, it's infinite.
It's impossible. Sounds like it at least.
Impossible to say, yeah. But like I said, genuinely brain-tickling stuff here. I've been stuck on some of these puzzles for a while.
Leon, now there's no music. Are you counting that as its own kind of music? Okay, there we go. You're back. You lucked out there, my friend.
I am sweating bullets with this line of questioning.
This is the interrogation phase of the video.
There, you'll find it's also got some tricky platforming elements if you'll watch this jump here.
Ah, but you did it.
Oh. I did it with aplomb.
Yep.
Am I doing
So
this
can
right?
you rotate the camera? No.
Kind of. You can
You
look
can.
around
Okay.
and you can zoom out.
Right.
But besides that, it tracks your movements.
Yeah.
And sometimes part of the puzzle will just be, how do I get back to where I just was?
Oh.
Sometimes it's really easy, though,
Yeah.
if you're really good.
So like a 90-degree angle like that, you cannot traverse. It's got to be the curve.
Right.
Thank you.
It'll treat it just like a regular drop.
Mm.
I must bring these gems. I miss those jumps a lot, though. You've really got to get at the last second.
Yeah.
Like, it does take some timing. I'm making it look really easy.
Yeah, you're making it look too easy.
Yeah.
Actually.
My mistake. My apologies. Now this has moved out. I can get to this gem. It takes a lot of remembering the layouts of these environments because they get pretty big. But sometimes you just have to explore every possible way of going around before you realize what you're supposed to do. And there's some clever stuff. Like the way they mix it up, I've found very satisfying and challenging.
Is it primarily putting gems, we were calling them, onto little nodes? Or are there some other elements? Are you pushing blocks?
So far, it's only been gems on nodes. I'm on level 4.
Okay.
But there are other things about the environment, like certain pieces will pop up
Yeah.
depending on your proximity to them, and you'll interact with those differently depending on where gravity is for you there.
How about enemies? You got any fighting stuff in this, or is this a game where you kind of like me just set a scene that I just thought of, like turn the lights off and
Sure.
just kind of chill and enjoy the game?
That's a good idea. I should try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no enemies to speak of so far, which is good
Yeah.
because I have no enemies in real life. I find it unrelatable to be fighting enemies all
All
the
right,
time.
you can stay in the comments, my dear boy.
See, now I beat this last night and already my brain is tickled.
Yeah.
Don't remember how I did it. Oopsie. Oopsie. There we go. Because I want to come down this pillar
Yeah.
on the side of it. You see. You know, I
Yeah.
can go down this way. I kind of want to be more on that left side.
But
But now how do I get there? Therein lies the puzzle,
it's
my
a puzzle
dear
of
boy.
sorts.
So, any ideas?
I think I see that little shrubbery right there, right?
Yeah, a lot of times that leads you, think Mirror's Edge, red pipes.
So go down the slope there.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Exactly. I'm thinking around corners. See, is that right?
That's right. Yeah, little cues like that do guide you.
I'll accept my MacArthur Award.
MacArthur
Via
Genius
mail.
Grant.
I don't like to call it that, but okay. So is there a point to hiding in those little bushes at any point? Like, are there...
Yeah, when the monster comes out, you need to hide.
Okay.
No, that's not true. I don't think there is. They're just foliage. Foliage, as JV likes to say.
JV calls it foliage?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
He mispronounces things for attention, I've noticed.
Such as his name is actually Jim. But he insists on saying JV.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Now you or I, full-fledged humans, might just crouch under here and get it right away.
Exactly, but this...
This guy's but a vessel.
Right. What's the secret?
Need 3 gems. Let's find out together.
Okay.
Whoop.
Ah. I don't fully understand how that how that worked, but I'll take your word for it.
There's this little curve here.
Yeah.
Hey.
So,
Kind of echochrome vibes almost.
yeah.
In a way that if I were to give beat by beat breakdowns of why it was that way, I may realize it's not like echochrome.
Mm-hmm.
But it reminds me of it. Which is a good thing.
Uh-oh.
I really, really dig the music though. I think it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
can get
no fall
real for a
damage.
second
If
for
let's get
once.
real.
There is some fall damage. At a certain point, you do just die from a fall,
Uh-oh.
which makes some puzzles harder than they otherwise would be.
So what's that there?
Yeah, it looks like it wants me to do something here. Some kind of gamer's guide. That's what I believe they call it.
Yeah.
In between levels, there's some narration. You
Really?
see this strange form speaking to you about the nature of humanity.
Hey, so have you played levels 1 through 3? Because this is level 4, you said, right?
This is level 2. I've been to level 4
Okay.
on my own time.
So does your character start off as just like Dr. Manhattan immediately after the accident, just like a screaming brain and mouth? Or is it like, are you building up your character throughout the journey? Can you say?
You start as this, and it's the only form I've seen so far.
Thank you.
But that's not to say it
that's how
never
I could have
changes.
just asked that question, I guess. Do you start as this and end up as this?
Yeah, let's imagine we're speaking to a 3-year-old child.
Yeah, that's yeah, or me.
So this is the end of the level, and I won't spoil what the form has to say,
Yeah,
but
it's pretty cool though.
we've done it.
It looks
Yeah,
like you
it's
can
cool.
move the camera and see more. I want to see how this thing works.
Yeah, let's give it the old runaround. Oh, never mind.
All right, gotta go. Thanks, Leo.
Thank you.
Bye.